Hey family, welcome to Coffee and Conversation. It is Monday, it's Labor Day. I hope that you had a fantastic weekend. Here in Atlanta, we had tons and tons of events. We had a hot balloon festival. We had all kinds of stuff happening. The NOLA Fest for those from New Orleans. We had all kinds of activities here in the city. So I hope you had a great, fantastic, wonderful Labor Day weekend. I hope that you are resting today and that you are preparing to take this day by relaxing. Do some self-care today. I hope that's what you're doing. So if this is your first time here with us, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you find something here that helps you and encourages you in living a happier, healthier, more abundant life. I hope that it just encourages you and inspires you to live the life, the one that's in your head, the one that you dream of, that life. I hope you find that here. All right, so everybody that's returning, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Y'all check in with me. Let me know how things are helping. I appreciate it all the time. I was out Friday and somebody was like, hey, I just appreciate your words. They're just always so encouraging. I wish you would do something every day. So I was like, ooh, I have to work my way up to that. But I just want to say thank you all so much for your encouraging words and letting me know that what you're hearing, that you're learning something, that you're making better choices, that you are experiencing happiness and a fuller life and a more abundant life in your everyday existence. Okay, that said, today we're going to be talking about, well, first, let me tell you what's in my cup. This right here. Look, y'all, it has natural caffeine, and one little can is worth 3 shots of espresso. You don't get the jitteries or anything. You just have fantastic energy. I get mine from Publix. Now they are expensive. You got to catch them on the buy one get one days to make it, because it's $2.79 a can in Atlanta. So when they buy one get one, you stock up. You get you about 5 or 6 of them, and you save them for those days when you're a little down and you're dragging a little bit, and just that regular 1 cup won't get you. You got to get up a little high. You need that little natural energy. It doesn't make you jittery. It's fantastic. And these, nobody's asked me to do these. I'm just telling you what I use. I'm a caffeine coffee drinker. So La Colombe coffee, triple shot draft latte. They do also make a vanilla latte one and like another one, but this is the one that I get, and it's really, really good. So I do enjoy this from time to time when the budget allows. Amen. Amen. All right, so jumping into discussion for today, we're going to be talking about your thoughts and your emotions. Now, why is it important that we talk about thoughts and emotions? And why is it that I always kind of hit at this every now and again? Because I really want you to understand and take away with you that your thoughts and your emotions, that's the vehicle that takes you throughout your life. So imagine your thoughts and emotions like a car. It's your car. It's your vehicle. It's your car. It's your truck. It's your Ferrari or it's your Pinto. So are your thoughts and emotions a Pinto, a rusted car, a Beta? Or are your thoughts and emotions luxurious? Are your thoughts and emotions, do they have all the bells and the whistles? Do your thoughts and emotions, are they fast? Are they quick? How do your thoughts and emotions operate in your life? I want you to be curious about that today. Here's the thing. Your emotions communicate with you. Your emotions, your feelings communicate with you. And your thoughts and emotions work hand in hand. Now, how do they work hand in hand? Your thoughts drive your emotions. Your thoughts drive how you feel. If you're in a relationship and you think the person doesn't love you, doesn't care about you, whether it's a love interest or whether it's a friend or a family member, if you think this person doesn't care about you, that's going to drive how you feel about the person, how you feel about the relationship. You're going to feel like, well, if this is what you really think about me, or this is what you really think or how you would do, then I don't like you. I don't like you at all. It's going to drive your thoughts, it's going to drive your feelings, which in turn then drives your behavior, which then gives you your outcome in life. So if you say thoughts plus feelings equal behavior, which totally equals outcome, you have to think long distance about thought and emotion. What are you thinking? I want you to be curious about what are you thinking about things. And then you have to understand, we're going to unpack that a little bit more here. We're going to drive down a little bit further, drill down. When you have to understand the type of person that you are. Are you a thoughts person or are you a feelings person? How do you live your life? Some people aren't very emotional and they don't really give place to emotions in their life. They're logical, they're analytical, and they make choices out of what do I think. They rely on their intellect to drive them. And then you have some people that are feelers. They feel their way. What do I feel? What do I feel? What do I feel? How do I feel? I feel God. Which way is God leading me? Oh, I feel led to go. You know, the feelings of the world. Oh, how did you know to do this? You know, I just felt like my sister cooks with feeling. I was in the kitchen and I just felt like if I put a dash of this on there, it was going to turn out good. And isn't it tasty? I've never seen anything like it. She can feel her way through a whole new recipe. She's a feeler cook. She feels when she just feels the food. She's just a connection. Child had it. I'm not feeling the food. That's just not the way it goes. Everybody's different. Some people feel their way through life. They feel their way in their experience in God. It's an emotional thing. And in others, it's an intellectual thing. I understand God intellectually. And when I learn something about God, then I apply that from an intellectual place. Which one are you? There's no right or wrong. People are different. I'm actually a combination of both. I'm very intellectual, and oftentimes what I have learned about me is I'm aware of my thoughts, highly aware of my thoughts, but I live out of my emotions. So I'm the person that's like, oh, I had a to-do list that was this long today, but I don't feel like doing anything. Definitely that girl. What I feel like doing is this. If you understand that your feelings control your life, then you have to control your feelings. You have to control your thoughts. So I want you to be curious about your distorted emotions. Your distorted emotions are those emotions that are fear-based. They're based in fear. They're based in bitterness. They're based in anger. They're based in doubt. They're negative emotions. Those are your distorted emotions. Now here's why. I'm still unpacking the thought. Here's why I want you to do that. Because your emotions, your feelings energize you. They either energize you to be great or they energize you to do nothing. And I'm for real. Seriously, ask yourself, when you feel good about something, you are excited to do it. Oh, I feel good. I'm ready to go. Oh, I feel so good. I'm ready to go. I just feel good about this experience. I feel good about this day. I feel good about this relationship. Oh, I feel good about this meal I'm about to cook. I'm excited. But when you don't feel like it, you're dragging. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like going. I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like getting dressed. I don't feel like dealing with these people at work. You take all of that with you. So I want you to stop and think about, what are you thinking? What am I thinking and why? I want you to get that distorted emotion. And sometimes I want you to be aware that a distorted emotion can sometimes come across as positive. What do you mean, Angela? What do you mean? Meaning, one of the things that, and this is a personal one for me, because look, life is intrinsically personal. Your life is personal to you. It is happening within you, to you, around you. Your life is personal to you. So one of my personal life experiences is I've always been trying to get to the level of success that I see in my head for me. I'm always trying to get there. I'm I'm always trying to get to that level in my mind that I should be at. I'm always gunning for that level. And I'm often disappointed when I don't hit that level. And I found myself having a conversation with a guy friend of mine, and we were talking about that the other day, about how we're trying to get to the next level in our lives and our careers, and how frustrating it is when you feel hemmed in a little bit and you're wanting to grow. And so it just caused me to continue to think about my definition of success. What do you think? Why do you think you should have the level of success that you have? Why do you even want? This is me being curious about it. Why do you want this level of success? Do you really want this level of success? Do you want the level of time commitment that success in this way, what it would mean for you and your family? Do you really want this? If so, why do you want it? Why do you have to have it? Why does it mean that you're not successful today? Why have you allowed, because you haven't gotten to the level that you wanted to get to, there are 100 other levels underneath there, so you're not successful till you get to this one? Because what we all understand about life is always another level. There's always another step. So when you get to this step, there's going to be another step beyond that. And are you then going to go back to feeling unsuccessful because once you got here, now you don't suddenly feel like... I started to get really curious about, why have I allowed this thought to drive me? And how is it causing me to behave? How is it causing me to perform and live in my life? Because if I feel unsuccessful, and I'm living my life from a place and a feeling of I'm not successful anyway, what decisions am I making? What actions am I taking that is bringing about a level of living that I don't want to live at just because I can't appreciate where I am? You got to be thankful and appreciative about where you are. You gotta get there. You gotta get curious about it so that you can get whole, so that you can become whole in your feelings, in your emotions, in your thoughts, and how you see things. It's not true. You have to get to what is true. And if it is true, why is it true? What makes it true? I want you to dig into those things this week. I want you to be curious about your thoughts. And sometimes if you have to back your way into it, back your way into it. What I mean by that is, why am I acting this way? Why is it that I'm snarky when the person calls and they try to work with me? Why am I nasty? Why is my behavior nasty? Why don't I want to do this? Or why am I not doing this? Why don't I engage more? Why don't I connect more with other things? What's driving that? So I started with my actions. You might have to start with the outcome. You might have to say, why am I financially challenged? You might have to say, why don't I have a loving relationship? You might have to say, why don't I have any friends? You might have to start at the outcome and work your way backwards into what you think, what you feel. But you gotta get to resolving what you think and what you feel. What you think and what you feel. And getting your thoughts and your feelings to a place of wholeness, to a place of happiness, to a place of appreciation, and a place of gratitude. All right, guys, that's all I have for you this week. I want you to get out there after Labor Day, honey. Take the day, Tuesday through Friday. Have a fantastic week. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. I'll see you next Monday on Coffee and Conversation.